You're listening to Mix Off Air with Duffy Moon, Amber Kay, Camper Kyle, and Kelsey Lorenz. And now, the Mix Mornings Post Show.
Are you not talking, Kyle?
Oh, sorry. I didn't know who was going to lead it off.
You always do.
Man, that was...
Woo! Yeah, radio. All right, podcast.
Not radio.
So hey, it's the Mixed Mornings crew here. Kelsey Lorenz is here. Amber Kay, Camper Kyle. That's me. And I guess somehow this was brought up on the morning show this morning. This would be Wednesday, December 11th.
I don't remember why. Do y'all remember why?
It's because we were talking about this company that gave its employees $10,000.
No.
Or $1 million to split. And I said...
we were talking about company parties because ours is tomorrow night.
Yep, there you go.
And we were saying... Kyle was reminiscing about last year's when he brought an inappropriate gift.
Yeah.
Then we got a comment asking what it was.
Yeah, and so do you know what his name was?
Daniel.
David. I believe David Trujillo.
There you
is
go.
the one. And so he messaged and was like, "What was it?" And so and he's like, "Y'all should do a podcast." And they're like, "Yeah, let's just do a podcast and also just like other awkward kind of gifts that people have received." So David, to answer your question, I talked to Duffy. He said, "Don't actually say those words."
Okay.
So it was a like a candy, a candy
sour gummy,
like a rainbow colored one.
Yep.
Sounds delicious.
It was a decent size.
It was a pretty good size. Decent. That's pretty good. I mean, that was pretty good, right? I mean, that's like a Coke.
What are you guys?
Well, it's like a Coke can. I mean, that thing
No,
was...
it wasn't.
Yeah,
no,
what?
It wasn't.
Oh my gosh, yeah, it was. It was like that round.
No.
Yeah. Look at the picture. There's pictures on Facebook.
There's pictures?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I'm telling you, that thing was, I mean, maybe not lengthwise, but like around, it was pretty good. Not that I would really know, but I would imagine it's pretty good.
But yeah, so Kyle brought that. And
this is
yeah.
And
then Duffy made him eat the candy on air as punishment for taking that.
Because who ended up with it?
I did.
At the end, yeah, because
no one wanted it.
Nobody wanted it. No. And I told Kyle, I think I told you not to do that.
You told me, a lot of people told me not to do it.
Because that had happened in the past where someone misunderstood the game. Because the game, it's White Elephant, but for some reason they call it Dirty Santa. And so there was another girl who was new. It was her first year. And this is before I worked here.
Oh, man.
And they told her Dirty Santa game. And so she thought it was specific type of presents.
Yep.
And so she got a specific type of... I don't even know how to explain that. It was just something inappropriate.
There we go.
Like really inappropriate. And there was a preacher that worked here part-time. He was a pastor. He has since passed away. And he was the one who opened it. And so it was very awkward and she was mortified. So then when I started working here, I was in charge of sending out the email to the new people, explaining the game, explaining what not to do. And so I told Kyle not to do that.
Yeah.
And then he thought, because he's 22, it was last year, that would just be funny.
It was.
And a lot of people, I would say, it was like know your audience kind of thing, you know?
Well, I'd say 90% of the people were laughing. It was the three people. It was
the three people that did it.
It was sales manager at the time, Len, and I believe his daughter was there. And she kept getting it.
Oh.
And Duffy's wife.
And Duffy's wife. Yeah, so Duffy's wife was laughing about it by the end, but when I opened it for the first... Because I had it wrapped. Because I thought we were supposed to have it wrapped, and then you passed around, and they said, no, everybody unwrap their gifts.
We did a new game. So used to what you did was you picked a present, you unwrapped it, and then the next person picked a present, and they could either steal your present or pick a new present.
Yeah.
Well, we've done that every year. So we're like, let's do it different, and I found this dice game. And so we have this big, huge inflatable dice, and you roll it, and each number correspond to a different thing. Right. And so you pass it, or you steal someone's, or whatever number you landed on. Well, to be able to do that, the gifts needed to be unwrapped because how would you know if you wanted to steal someone's present if you didn't know what it was?
Okay, so
we had everybody unwrap their presents and hold them.
Yeah, and mine was on a gummy like sucker basically, so it was on a stick.
Yeah.
This lovely little device here, and so the stick was pointing out, and so I basically held on the stick, unwrapped it, and the look on Duffy's wife's face. Oh my God!
Horror.
that was the only bad part about it, because I felt bad for a moment. I got over it because I thought it was hilarious.
Yeah.
But like, she looked at me like my mom looks at me if I ever did something like that. I mean, it was like
just like
I
really,
couldn't even imagine.
Really? Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Yeah, and so so this year they're actually, a lot of the presents are normally wine or whiskey and that kind of thing. And this year, because of where we're having it, they said, "Oh no, you can't do that." And
Which is bizarre because we did it the last time we were there.
Yeah,
So-
yeah, and so which it does make sense because
I think
my uncle owns a bar, and you can't take. There's a bar in this facility, and legally you cannot take alcohol into a bar.
Right.
Yeah.
And so I do get that.
Yeah, that makes
we
sense.
don't open any of it there, but for their own liability,
Makes
I can
sense.
see, because if you get a ticket, like you can only get 3 tickets, and I think your liquor license is taken. And so I can understand them wanting to follow the rules.
Yeah.
But so now a lot of people are like, oh, like I've already bought that, or that's what I normally just might go to. So I'm trying to think of something to take.
I have no idea.
Well, the backup is like you can take a picture of it and like wrap it as a card.
Yeah.
And people will pass
yeah.
you a card.
I love gift shopping. I really, really do.
Oh, I hate it.
Because like it's fun, but if I don't know who I'm shopping for, I'm just like
difficult. Yeah. Like one year I bought the Magic Mike movie, and then with Mike's Hard Lemonade. Like put those together.
Nice.
And I did another one that was like that. I don't remember. And then one year I printed out that picture of Duffy where I had him painted up like a pink cat. And I framed that.
There you
and
go.
did that with like some other kind of pink cat thing. I don't remember. But yeah, I'll probably go to like Spencer's or Hot Topic or one of those and kind of look around. I think I might do like an office thing.
Well, don't
That's
go to
like
the back of
office.
Spencer's.
Oh my gosh, that store is scary.
The farther back you go.
It's very intimidating.
I thought it was like Hot Topic, and I took my kids in there.
Yep.
And we're walking, because the front of the store is fine.
It is.
Yeah.
It's
And so we go around that wall, I'm walking, and I see
Everything.
this end cap. We
Yep.
didn't make it that far, but there was an end cap, and it was this very large woman with no basically
Clothes.
like very
Yeah.
little attire on.
Yeah.
And then merchandise you could buy, and I was like, oh! And I like my kids, I freaked them out because I was like, get out of here, go,
Run, leave!
And since
The
then,
devil is alive.
yeah, so now they have to sit outside on the bench, and like, because I'll go in there because I was getting his friend a Fortnite mug one
There you
time
go.
for his birthday. And I knew it was there. But I'm
Yeah.
like, you can't go in there. And so they're like, don't know why, you know?
Yeah, man, it is
And my children
intimidating.
aren't like real young. I'm not leaving little kids out in the mall. My daughter's 14, so she watches my son. Like, I leave my 2-year-old
the
on
little
the bench.
one watches the bigger one.
So I
What do
can go
you-
to Spencer's. But then I've seen people in there with their kids.
I know, so have I.
Right back there.
Right back
And
there.
this one lady, I was going to tell her, ma'am, you might not want to have your daughter in here. And then I realized as I was watching them, like, she was fully aware of what was in there.
Oh, yeah.
Because then
Oh,
she
yeah.
let her daughter just go walk around. And
That's
I'm like,
nice. That's lovely. That's good.
oh my God. Her
It's-
daughter's probably about 12,
That's
11.
So she
Oh,
knows.
somewhere around that
She
age.
fully understands
Getting
what
started.
she's
My-
looking at.
Oh, yeah. Once she sees it, yeah. Oh my gosh, I don't get that at all.
I-
Like, I really
I-
wanted to say so, and then I
I'm
got
25
mad.
and I don't know.
Yeah, and then I got mad and I wanted to say something, and I had to. That was probably one of the most difficult decisions I've ever made in my life. Do I say something to this parent
Right.
or not?
Right.
Like,
What
do I
do you
warn
do?
them? And then after I because then I was like, I'll just watch. Maybe she's keeping her daughter from looking over there.
Yeah,
Nope.
there.
And then I realized, and I was like, I want to say something.
Man.
But yeah, so I looked up a list of other awkward things that people have given,
Yeah.
and I just went on Reddit, and some of that's really
Yeah, you have to be careful on Reddit.
Yeah.
Very eye-opening.
This guy
Jeeves.
said, my aunt bought me aftershave.
That's nice.
I have a full beard.
Oh.
This one said, I got a bottle of Crown Royal from my boss.
Aw.
It wasn't long after picking up my 1-year chip from AA. He knew I was a recovering alcoholic.
Oh, man.
I kept it and gave it to my neighbor.
that.
awesome.
Oh,
That's
my
awesome.
God.
I want that boss.
My uncle.
No, that's messed up.
That's
Kyle.
hilarious. Are
No,
you kidding me?
that if you know
No.
No, if
Nah.
you know anyone that's an alcoholic,
I
that's
do.
not funny.
Yeah, we play jokes on them all the time. I had a friend like that in college.
Not, especially just 1 year. That's not funny.
My uncle is on blood thinners, and so we got him alcohol once, and he's like, "Thanks, guys."
Yeah, I mean, know your audience, but
yeah,
man.
especially as a boss, that's kind of like HR. And then this guy said the little rubber things that you put on earbuds. Not earbuds, just the little rubber things. Said while the other person received nice, expensive, gold-colored headphones.
nice.
This one says, not me, but 1 year my grandfather gave my grandmother $1,000 in brand new banded $1 bills. The look on my grandmother's face was priceless. She sat there on Christmas morning with Bing Crosby playing on the record player, big tree all lit up, toy train going around the base of the tree, and held up a few hundred banded stacks of $1 bills and looked at my grandfather and said, "What the bleep is this?" To which he replied, "It's $1,000 for you to buy whatever you want." "Where did you get this?" asked my grandmother, puzzled. "The bank," he replied. "Did you rob them?" she asked. "No," he said. She paused for a second. "Then this is our money, dummy. Put it back in the bank. I buy what I want or need whenever I want it." Very awkward for all of us.
Nice. Very nice.
Sitting around the family. And
Put it back.
This one, a Bible. My mother had given it to her preacher beforehand so that he could highlight a bunch of items.
Oh, man.
Trying to convince me why I should attend church more often.
That's odd. That's pretty great.
Yeah. But yeah, so I always get stressed out about our party because
Maybe
everyone
I should
knows.
get a Bible.
Yeah, I know about that too. And I'm like,
That's actually a pretty
everyone
one.
sees them opening it. And so I feel like because of our job, they expect us to pick something really funny.
Yeah.
You know? And so it's like so much pressure. And
But
then I
also
fail.
want you to use it.
I don't want to waste my money.
Oh, you guys should see my present. I already got it picked out and everything. It's going to be great.
Oh, man.
You guys found something?
No.
No, I kind of forgot it was like already
it's
tomorrow.
tomorrow. Yeah,
and
kinda
crazy.
I have to take my daughter to the dentist tomorrow. And so I'm thinking maybe after the dentist, but then I can't go to Spencer's because she's going to be with me.
I mean, you
Yeah.
could put her out in the...
leave her in the car.
Yeah, just leave it in the
just
car.
crack a
the
window open.
Yeah, crack the
But
window.
you're not going into Spencer's.
Yeah. Yeah. Or I could get like a serious, gift, like a book or something.
Yeah. They're not going to know whose it is.
I wonder what I have
they
laying
always
around.
figure it out.
Yeah.
Oh, really? You don't know?
Well, there's no way
tags,
to actually
but,
know.
I mean,
but-
people see you bring it
Right,
in,
right.
and then normally some kind of comment is made or something. And you don't
Gotcha.
have to do it either.
Yeah. You just can't get anything.
And it's what, a $20 limit?
25.
25.
All right. Okay. I'll
So,
figure it out. Don't worry, guys.
No Xbox 360s or anything,
Oh, because that
It's
was
like on
right
that
on my
episode of
list.
The Office. Remember? Have y'all seen
Yes.
that? And he buys like the
I
iPod.
love you.
and-
This many dollars.
Yeah.
There was a $10 limit.
What about you out there? Did you ever get anything awkward or give anything awkward or anything like that? I don't know. Let us
Have
know.
a good idea for what we could.
Yeah, actually.
Give.
That
Oh,
the
did they
party.
have a good idea?
Yeah.
the
Yeah.
gift that keeps on giving.
Yeah, we have 2 days from when this podcast was put out, so help us out, please.
How much does it cost to adopt
A monkey.
a kitten from the pound?
I thought you
more
were
than-
about to say adopt a kid. I was like,
$5
For
for
a kitten?
the kid. No, for the kitten, I don't know. Probably 20, 25.
Wow, Kyle. He's just
20,
offending
25 there.
alcoholics and children that are up for adoption.
Oh, please. Oh, please. All right, catch us on. Where can they catch us? Mixed
On the
Mornings.
radio.
On the radio. Yeah, catch us on the radio every morning from 6 to 10. Mixed Mornings. Thank you so much for tuning in. We'll see you next time.